Hello Leo, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Okay, so I'm gonna get started here. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards and then get into the tarot and see what messages spirit has for you guys. Okay, if the video resonates, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, thank you. Let's see. You have lack, doubts. Okay, there's a lot going on here. You have memories, nostalgia, guarded vulnerability. Okay, so tomorrow's the full moon, I believe. So there's a lot of things that are coming up, could be coming up during this time. And because of that, you don't want to let somebody in, okay? Because there could be a person here who has only shown you, they treat you like you are an option. And this is a person that their actions are not sure of you. Their actions are not sure of anything. There is not progress being made in their life. Things are not changing with you. There could be a lot of reasons or excuses as to why, but that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, after you've lived your whole life, are you going to sit there with all these excuses and no change? Or are you going to say, I want change. I want something else here. So you could be feeling very much so, reminiscent. These feelings could creep up on you out of nowhere. And this is just, we'll see more, but this is just reminding you how strong you are, how far you have come, and to continue to go forward, continue to push forward here because, this has been like a theme for a while now of like closing out this last cycle and moving forward. Look at this. Celebrations, gifts, abundance. Hello. Okay. Freedom, leap, and opportunities here. And then you have this disharmony, triggers, and conflict. It could be, you could see something here where people in your life, the happier you get, it's like the more unhappy they get. There's something here very difficult that you have faced, that you have moved on from, that you have healed yourself from, and there's beautiful things coming in. And then there's people that are kind of like, they don't trust this. They don't believe that you could be happy on your own. They don't believe that you can have all of these things. I feel like there's going to be people that are very much so like, hey, how are you creating all of these things that are happening here? They don't trust. Yeah, you have this deception here and then you have the higher self activation. There's work that you have done that other people haven't done. So they don't understand. Transcendence and unity. It's going to take some time. I feel like what's going to happen is around this full moon, you could be pulled into a slump a little bit. I don't think you're going to stay there very long. And then, see how she's holding the sun in her hands here. And then this person, they're holding this speck of light here. So there is something that you're bringing down to this earth. The sun is a star. It's our very own personal star. And this is something, as above, so below. You want to bring that down to earth. It needs to be grounded. And this is something that you haven't yet been able to do, not to this capacity. And you're very close. And it not being here yet, around the full moon, you could get pulled down into those emotions. I don't think you're going to stay there long, right? No. And then you're going to focus back on this empowerment, on this loving yourself, on things that you're creating in your life. And there's something here where there's an opportunity being presented to you where you're going to be able to create these gifts, this abundance, and this freedom here. And this is where people come in with this is too good to be true. This is somebody, observing here. Both of these cards are people watching, and you see this black and white on this card, you know? So there's no color, there's no joy here. So be very careful of other people and their energy and not allowing them, you know, you may just have yourself and your higher self at this time. And eventually other people are going to come in. Okay, that's what the unity is here is about. Eventually, that you know, you will attract other people, a person to love as well, that is in alignment with their higher self, that has done the same thing that you have done. But you see some results and then you see people trying to talk you out of it. There could be something that is smaller at first. You know, she's just kind of like holding the sun here, you know? So, sorry, I'm turning my phone over. So here, this person is holding it. There's something happening. We're going to get more about this. We're going to see more about this. You know, I want to do Radiant Sun. I want to see, we're going to clarify all of this, because there's something here about you have options to take things, because you have leap. So this is something that, you know, you see it, you know, but other people don't see it. And you're just trusting in this. There's no evidence. There's no other people that have done this. You know, this is very different than, you know, the people that you know, that the realm of what you know is possible. You're breaking that. So this is interesting now. Look, you have drama here. Yeah. There's people here that are drama, that, you know, there's lack, there's doubt here. It could be a person that, you know, they come around you whenever there is drama. That's when this person wants to come around here. There could be people that there's causing a lot of drama, and it's like they're very much so focused on what it is that you're doing because nothing is happening for them in their life. Be careful of people that just, you know, they want to be around you because it's like you share so much of yourself and they want the story. You know, they want to hear all of these things just because you have past connections with people. But I feel like it's going to be revealed to you that were those connections all that healthy to begin with? Were you ever really having any of that fun? You know, and it's like you get around them and then, you know, you end up feeling this heavy weight and they end up feeling free because they're taking your energy. You have achievement here. This is very interesting. There's something here about this because you have memories and then you have achievement here. So there's something here that you could be remembering a time when you achieved something before and how people reacted. And this is very important because you need people around you that are going to celebrate your wins. And I feel like you don't have people around you now that would celebrate your wins. There could be something here that from your memories, from your childhood, from something that you're nostalgic about, you could incorporate that into something that you're creating, and there's going to be a lot of achievement around that. There's going to be a lot of success around that. But that's not something that we want to share with other people. There's other people from your past, they're going to hear of the success that you have. And Spirit wants you to remember that when you were in the lack, when you were alone, where were they? Right? Yeah, there could be something here. Or this is like giving me Divine Secrets of Yaya sisterhood vibes. You know, if you've ever seen the movie, there's a book too. If you ever read the book, Sita, okay, she's like a playwriter, and she's doing an interview, and she's like, oh yeah, my childhood, you know, all of these memories and everything, all of this, you know, this is what made me so creative. You know, she took it and she uses it in her artwork in a way. So this is kind of like giving that energy. Look, you have vision here. Look, you need to be very careful of who you share your vision with. But at the same time, you need to be willing to be vulnerable to share it with a lot of people. So that like kind of makes no sense, right? Yeah, I know. Isn't that something? It's like People around you that are close to you that are not believers, even the ones that are, I feel like they're a little envious of you. You need to not tell them about this. But there is a way that you're not sharing it with the masses, but maybe you have been talking about it to people that are kind of filled with drama in their life and nothing is really going on with them. And you have long-standing memories with these people. But as far as your achievements, they're not really necessarily supporters or believers of that. So those people you need to not tell. But at the same time, that doesn't mean don't move forward with your vision. Don't put it out there. This means, okay, yeah, write your book. Don't talk to other people, to people about it. Write your book. But that doesn't mean, yeah, send it off to publishers. But you don't need to tell, your family about it. You don't need to tell friends about it because there's a lot of people around you that you can't trust. They don't have the same vision. Even if they do mean well, they want to guide you down a path that they think is going to be right for you. What? Get out of here. So there's something here that you just know you have to do for yourself, and you're going to have to use your discernment of who to be guarded with, close people around you that are going to try to talk you out of your dreams. But you're going to have to be vulnerable and be willing to share it out in the unknown. Yeah, that's what that means. Wow. Okay. Influence. Status. Look at this. Wow. This is interesting. This is interesting because, there's something here. There could be a snake in your life. Who is that person in your life, that situation in your life? Something that maybe was a mistake that you made, that you can use this. There could be something here about things that have influenced you. You can use them to your advantage to propel your status. This is about seeing clearly who is for you and who is against you. I feel like there are people that things were portrayed as love, but they are trying to influence you. They are trying to use or manipulate you for their own gain. And there is a very different kind of energy available of someone who sees you as you as their equal, and vice versa. Not somebody who's trying, it's like a competition. Well, it's this person's fault. Oh no, it's this person's fault. Turning against one another. That's a very different dynamic here. You could be presented with an option of which one you want to go towards. So don't be tempted. You're going to know because it's not going to feel right. And it's going to be on somebody else's terms, not on your terms. This one is okay with waiting, okay with it being on your terms, okay with you being the one that's shining as well. This is a collaboration instead of a competition. Very different energy here. You have flirtation and you have innovation. Wow. There's something about, you could meet a person and this sparks a lot of changes. You could have a lot of success here, but then, or some increased stability coming in, things going in a good direction here. And then there is a way where you could have something coming in that is not genuine. It's not authentic. It's not true, but it would give you something. This is deception. This is disharmony. This is the snake energy. And this is not for you to settle, not for you to relinquish what is right for you. And maybe you're not getting a response if you're standing all the way, but should you hold out? is the energy. And it's like, yeah, because there is a person coming in that's a genuine person. And when it first comes up, it's a flirtation, and they give you this inspiration here. This is something like if you've ever seen someone who, when you meet just a genuine person, how they add value to your life. It's not a competition. You're glowing, they're glowing, you're glowing more than they're glowing more. And it's like building up, building up, building up. It's just insane. It's beautiful to witness, to watch. And that's the thing is, you have some success. And then there's something that's coming in, and do you want to be alone? You don't want to be alone. So there's something that's being triggered here. So pay attention to the state how you really feel. And what is the reason you're doing this? Are you doing this because you're feeling empty? Does this feel right? Are you just settling and being okay with something, changing what you're okay with because somebody else is influencing you? That's not it. That's not right. Because this is something that, is going to inspire you. This flirtation inspires you, and you inspire that, and it builds into something strong and sturdy, That's really interesting. Yeah. This is like, the year of the dragon, and this is the dragon, this is assertion card. We had that eclipse in Aries here. So this is about yourself. So the year of the dragon is about not letting somebody else or anything else come against you or turn your energy against you or have you settle or have you, it's like under. No, we're not doing that. Okay. Tarot. Let's get tarot now. Page of Swords. There could be people that they want updates. They're not really telling you anything, but it's like, every now and then they check in for an update. And they're saying a lot of things behind your back. And you feel this. You can feel that this is not right. It could be a person that caused a lot of drama in your life, and they're trying to get more information about you, and you know this. You know this. You cut this person out, and they feel that. You know that they are, because you were their source of energy, right? And so now they're stirring up all of this drama, and now they're trying to look to see what you're doing, but you're not allowing them to come forward here. So I would be worried, or not, I wouldn't be worried, I'm not trying to say that, but I would say be careful of someone, pay attention here to people and what are their actual intentions, and is this going to benefit you or not, It could be somebody who is giving somebody information about you. Look at the Hierophant. Look at this achievement and the Hierophant and the memories. There is something with your memories that you're going to do something with these memories, with this nostalgia. It could be, paying like homage to your hometown, your memories, your childhood. There's something here of achievement, and it's like you're gonna be honored in a way, you're gonna be seen in a way. There's gonna be people that are also gonna try to spread rumor. What is this about? Hey, this is this Taylor Swift song when she's talking about her hometown. And there's somebody who, right? Thank you, Amy. And she's talking about Kim Kardashian stirring up all of this drama. Now watching in silence. Blah, blah, blah. There could be something about this. Could be something that's connected to your hometown or something. But it's like there are people, there's a lot of different ways that you can see things or whatever here. But there's something here about you're going to be like, there's going to be people that celebrate you. There's gonna be people that see this. Everyone's gonna see the achievement, but there's gonna be people that are on your side, that are loyal, that are genuine, and they are the embodiment of the divine here. Okay, or they're working towards that as well, whatever, right? And there's like memories. There's something here that you're doing that's like really cool. That is, it's like honoring where you came from, or something, some memories, or something where you're taking a stand and where you deserve to be seen too, or something like that, or like honored in a way where it was like you weren't honored and now you are honored, and other people that are that way can now be honored. So this is really cool. This is really cool. Look, you have the Tower. Vision, something that you decide to put out there to share is gonna blow up. I feel like, look at this. This could be really good for you. This is gonna create a lot of change in your life. This is a huge transformation. Could be from your past lives. It's been holding you back for a long, long time. Okay, wow. Yep. This is something serious. Okay, this is going to change your life. Your life is never going to be the same. You can never go back to this not being true, but how can you not? But this is like suddenly someone is suddenly getting their wish, their dream, something that they're creating here. That you like hid this secret for so long. You hid this vision that you had. And then finally you're like, okay, I'm going to be vulnerable. I'm going to put it out there. And this is like instant success. This is like sudden success. This is something this is like, hey, I visualized this and now all of a sudden it's happening. Like, wait, what? This is like somebody wakes up and they're like, oh, I guess I'm famous now. Like, what the heck? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess. It's like, that there's meant to be more given to you for something that you're doing. You're being guided to do this, and this is something where it's like you believe in this vision that you have, and this is like a vision that like the spirits have given you as well. With this Hierophant card here, this is no joke. This is something that is serious. It's something that's holy. That's how this feels. Feels holy because you're honoring yourself. And every person on this planet should honor themselves, should honor who they are, should honor their dreams, should honor the purity of their heart. And anyone that does that, Spirit is going to do all they can to protect you, which is everything. What can Spirit not do? Spirit can do anything, right? So this is something very like, hey, this is really good. Okay. You have the Death card. There is a huge transformation here. For some of you, it's like you could be really feeling, it's a sign of Scorpio, we go into Scorpio season. The scorpion bites the sun, and this is why the sun dies, and this is why we have winter. And so the sun is like coming back to life here, so you, Leo, being the sun, you're coming back to life here. And this, every year you do this, right? Every night the sun is gone and then it comes back, right? And then there's like all this different beliefs about this, right? But this year, there's something about this that's been a big one. It's been like, whoa, this is a lot, You could be really feeling this transition here. And I feel like there's going to be a flip. And these people that have been trying to get away, because you see the priest here is in yellow. And this is, the sun is yellow here, and she, we see her, we can't see her. It's like black, and the dark color of death, right? So there's something here about a switch that's taking place, where it's like, this represents somebody trying to get away with something, that they're above something. And this is the thing, is you're the embodiment of the divine, but you're honoring it. You're, honoring Spirit. You're honoring this universe. You're honoring God or angels or whatever you believe in. You're honoring the essence of humanity. Somebody else was trying to make or a lot of situations was trying to make it like they're the God. They're trying to have the authority over everything. This is a very, manipulative person that's like trying to argue with death and be like, look, whoa, 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 death, hold on a minute. I'm a priest, so you came here for them, not me. And death's like, no. You see this body on the ground? That's a king. You think nobody is above anything. Kings, priests, death comes for everyone. Death is coming for someone. And I don't mean this literally, okay? That's not what I'm saying. I mean, as far as like, they're not going to be able to get away with something. Somebody's bill's coming due. This is like, oh yeah, put it on my tab. No, we don't do that anymore. You're going to have to pay. And if you don't have any money, you're going to the dungeon. This is like this kind of energy here where it's like you were the one that was like dying all this time, and now that's about to change. You're about to be this light here, that you really were the whole time, but now you're really choosing to see yourself as this. That's why you have the vision card here, Cat. Justice. That's what this is. This is justice. So there's justice is happening here. Yeah, this is time for this to happen. You could be attracting a Libra person. Okay, you have Scorpio here twice, so it could be Scorpio. You have Taurus here too. Doesn't have to be. It could be another Leo. You have Capricorn on these cards. There's the zodiac signs. So yeah, you have Taurus multiple times in Aquarius. So wow, this is okay. So these people that were trying to get away with this, you could know that somebody is really, they're not doing good here, because since you cut off your energy from them, and you know this about this person. But see, here's the thing is they have their own, source, connection to source. They have their own angels, and they have their own ability to navigate themselves and improve their life. And if that's up to them, what they're going to do with that, that's not up to you. Yeah, it's like you're manifesting now. Look at the Magician here. There's something here about, there was a person that manipulated a situation in a very negative way. The Magician can be that in a very, negative way. And this is like, Lord Voldemort and freaking Harry Potter, And there's something here that you know that this is going to happen. This is a dream that you have with this yellow light, and you're like bringing this down in your hand. Look at this. There's something here. You could have a vision. You could have, yeah. There's something here that you're going to do that's really important, that's really going to change your life. And this is something that's going to be very successful. There's a way that someone is going to reach out to you with some kind of collaboration, or, you're going to get information from other places that's going to make this happen. It could just be peace that you're going to get from, being in nature, or from fun people that you're going to meet, a great person that you're going to have a relationship with. And this is going to make you so much more successful. It's like, kind of like, Michelle Obama, she went with Obama to a restaurant where, and this is not political, okay? This is just this example, okay? So whatever your political beliefs, I'm just saying this example of, she said, the owner of the restaurant was like saying, she used to date him. And a person interviewing her was like, well, what if you would have married him instead of Obama? And she said, well, then he would be the president of the United States. At the time Obama was president. So this is like, she's really talking about how, the person you're with can really elevate you, or they can bring you down as well. Ultimately, it's your choice what you allow somebody else to do. And you're seeing that here. And the universe is going to bring you somebody that's really going to elevate you. And you're going to elevate them in a way that's like beyond what you imagined here. This is really beautiful. Okay. Let's see this little animal card. They have something for you. Let's see. Hey, can we get a better card? Panther spirit, reclaim your power. Yes. Yes. The Panther, it's 44. Of course it is. 44. It's protection. This is Spirit is saying you're protected. You are protected, but you have to be in alignment and say, yeah, I am protected. I am going to protect myself. I believe in my personal power. I believe I can do this here. And Spirit will have you right there, right there, right there. Have your back. Wow. This is insanity. I love it. Okay, Leo, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much. If it resonated, please like and subscribe. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.